up, man? It's your big brother K-Rino. Teaching moment real quick to all of y'all that's talking like y'all want to be somebody. Everybody say they be on their grind. Everybody say that they putting in that work. Everybody say that they about to get it. They gonna do this and do that. Bro, let me explain something to y'all, man. Cause a lot of y'all cry and whine when things don't go right the first time. Consistency is the key to any chance of success, right? Notice I said it's the key to any chance of success. It don't guarantee it, but it gives you a very, very high percentage of a shot. And one of our biggest problems is that we think that doing something a handful of times or doing something for a period of time that we set in our own head, we think that it's supposed to happen, whatever it might be. And the truth of the matter is that different things, different goals take different amounts of times to achieve based on different people. But there are people who understand that you have to go hard at this, man. And the truth of the matter is, it might take years. If you are sitting around and you've been doing something for 3 months and you mad and confused as to why things ain't popping for you, then you have a horrible misunderstanding of how success works. And as painful as this part might sound, sometimes the progression towards success is not detectable to us. You don't always perceive the progress because what we view to be success, or the main thing that we view to be success, is usually money, is usually a position to a certain level of status of fame or power, or whatever the case might be. It's usually some other tangible thing. But if you really understood the depths of it and how consistency and how working really works, you could, if you've been doing the work, you could stop where you are and then you can look back to see where you come from. And the best example I can give is if you have ever in your life just been walking somewhere. You know, sometimes, well, back in the days, people used to go for walks. I don't know what's going on now, but you ever been walking, even if you was walking with somebody, you might have been walking with a female walking with a male, or you walking with one of the homies, y'all just walking and talking. And as y'all talking, you just walking, no rhyme or reason to it. And then you kind of look and realize, man, we've been walking a while. And you look back and you realize, man, we don't walk way over here. We came from way, and you just didn't perceive it, how far you had actually come, because you was doing the work or doing the walk. You was walking the walk. That's the same when it comes to your grind, man. And when it comes to trying to fulfill your purpose, man. It don't always feel like you're going nowhere, but you really are, man. And you gotta keep going, because that mindset of I did it 4 times. No, that's not that. Well, clearly 4 wasn't enough. And we can't even make the mistake of putting a time on it, years on it, man. It been 3 years, to be honest with you, man. While we can look at something that you might have been doing, and you can say, man, I've been on this for 3 years, man. I still have 3 years. Really ain't a long time. I know it don't sound good. It don't feel good to hear that. Might take you 7. Might take you 10. Too many examples in life that bear witness to that, man. But one thing I do know that if you quit, you ain't gonna never get to where you thought you wanted to go. And then sometimes, man, we talk that noise about where we want to go. You really don't even want to go there. Man, I do want to go there. I know what I want in life. I know it. No, you don't. Because sometimes you get in it and you realize how hard it is to do it, and you like, oh man. Then you start half stepping or you start making excuses to figure out, if you really want to do it, you're gonna push through them rough parts, man. So to sustain anything, to establish anything, bro, sis, you have to consistently be on it. You have to put the same discipline on yourself that you allow others to put on, or that you put on yourself when it comes to working for somebody else. You discipline the hell out yourself when it's time to work for somebody else. You make sure that alarm clock is set so you can get up and go clock in for somebody else. You make sure you on time. You make sure that you back from lunch break on time. You make sure you don't even feel good today. You sick, you still go in. See? All to contribute to somebody else, but you don't want to put that time in for yourself, man. So to build something and sustain something, no matter what it feel like, bro, if you are doing it correctly and you stay consistent, you give yourself a shot. Nothing is promised. I ain't gonna never sit up here and promise you, but you give yourself an amazing shot if you just keep going. Alright, man. It's your big brother K-Rino. Y'all, please subscribe to the channel, man. Channel and keep your notifications on at all times. And your big brother will catch y'all with another one real soon. Peace and hair grease. Alright.